Alright, got this ground on. So I cut it down. Try to cut about 15, but probably at least 10. And then I had to grind the outside of the gear because it's so hard it wouldn't cut. So I brought it down until I just saw it kissing the area machined. And then I also cut the end of the shaft right here off also. And it's there. So this whole face was flat across this whole face. And this whole thing is flat all the way across this face. So I couldn't just recess here. I had to cut the whole thing narrower. So that's what I did. So now this washer is a clearance for everything. So you put that in its clearance all the way the whole thing. So that's how we did that. And then this one here, I cut 25 off of it, so the washer is slightly above the surface now of the gear. It was recessed in at 25. Not 25, good 20 or so. This has actually a lip right above here, probably at least 10 there, so I didn't have to cut it that much, but what the hell, I'm not weakening any. It's not weakening by cutting, so we're going to go all the way down. Alright, now I put it all back together and let's see how much we gained. Should have gained quite a bit. First thing is get this back together. That. Make sure our washer sits in there flat. No rocking on it. Not rocking. Sit nice and flat. So the washer is our clearance for everything. So whatever we got, that's what we got. Okay. So not much of anything in this training we didn't modify. As usual. This thing is highly customized. Okay, as that goes down, I'm not sure how thick that washer is, but it's thick enough. Let's see, I'll get some more. Ooh, that's a sharp edge in there. Don't run your finger in the inside of that bearing. That gear. Very sharp. Okay, that's well lubed. Same for that. We do our lube down here and run this thing dry. Same either way. Okay, everything's well lubed. This time I have to try to keep the shaft up where it belongs. Keep that thing from sliding in is how you do that. There you go. Alright. Down again. Tap it out just enough to get the shaft to rotate upwards. Damn. What the hell is that thing binding on? Engage now. We'll mop them all up this time. Good. See if this fat will fit in the shaft. Oh yeah. She's got some clearance now. Yeah, it's definitely got clearance. Probably pull 5 out of that, but yeah, it's got probably 20 in there at least. It's better to be loose than tight. I can pull 5 out of there if I wanted to, but it's definitely got clearance. And this one here, tighter than I like it to be. Should be able to move that damn thing. I feel like I gained anything. Threads are sharp. That didn't even want to go in there. Ooh, that is sharp. That's an original nut. It won't go on. It's got clearance. Not much. Way less than I thought it was going to have. But like a street bike. It's way more. I'd like to have more. It's got enough, but definitely not the numbers I like seeing. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, I'm moving too much with everything. Can't hold the camera and do all that at once. There's oil in there, which is taking up a lot of it. But it's got a good fair amount in there. It's moving more than it looks like. It's at least 10 to 12 at least, but it just doesn't feel like it's got a lot in there. Hoping to have more than that. And this one over here, it's the opposite. It's got a buttload of clearance in it, which is how I used to run. That's what I should have on the main shaft too. Alright, so not too happy with that lack of clearance. Should have gained more than that. Oh well, we'll think about it. Alright, where's my shift lever? Shift lever. See if it shifts. Go up for a low. second gear. And you go down to go faster. Except on this one. There it goes. Next one. High gear. Come on, pop in. Not a vote of confidence there. Low, second, third, fourth. Yep. We don't baby it when we shift around here. Yeah. There it goes. And neutral. Yep. Alright, so except for my main shaft clearance, I'm good with it. Because I could tighten up the counter. Could tighten up 5. With everything being brand new, I don't mind it being loose in there because it gives you room for oil to get in there and do what it needs. But I could tighten up 5, it wouldn't hurt it any. Going up 5 wouldn't matter. But I'd like to gain at least 5 more in the main shaft. Really, I want to see probably 10 more. So, I can't get the nut off. Shit. Let's see. What do we want to do to get more clearance? We need more clearance, Clarence. I don't know why that nut won't go on there. I definitely don't want to tear up a brand new nut on a junk ass aftermarket shaft. Might have to go find an aftermarket nut to go on an aftermarket shaft. Oh, what do I want to do? What do we want to do? Yeah, I need more clearance. I don't like low clearance. Not a street bike. Street bikes are fine. Race bike, no damn way. Need some breathing room in there. It's shell fell apart. That was different. Everything's trying to come apart. Damn, the sleeve came up and everything. How the hell did that happen? I don't like that. Why did the sleeve come out? That's bad. That's a new one. So the last thing you want to do is have the sleeve come loose. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Me don't like that. You just have some Loctite on that thing. If I can get it off. Sleeves are right here in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, Alright, this can go up one size. It's a 50. $55. That I'm alright with. That I'm not alright with. And that definitely I don't like. That's the worst thing. Alright. Guess I just cut another 10 off of it. What the hell? Down to nothing, I guess. The gear is really hard. The shafts seem to cut pretty easy, so I think I'll take the gear and do it separate. I'll just grind it, and the shaft I'll cut. If the shaft's a little bit thicker or thinner, it's not going to hurt anything, but if it sticks up above the surface, it would be a problem. This one I'm going to grind the piss out of. And then that, yeah, that is not good. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I'm going to get that out of there. I suspect it's not going to come out any more than it is. Oh, look at that. It does. It's probably why it came loose. Yeah. I can get it off now. So that's going to get a little bit of Loctite on that one. We're not going to tolerate that being loose. That is not going to happen. Okay. Okay. Just enough, it ain't gonna slide off. We'll get it off of the puller. Probably take about half a pound of pressure to do it. Two-jaw puller should get in there just fine. Oh shit, a long ways to go. A long ways. Yeah, now you decide you want to stop. Running out of threads though. Let's see, where's a half inch one on it? She's off. That's going to get some Loctite put on it. It won't come off after that, I'll guarantee you that. Guaranteed. I guarantee you can get the oil off of there too. Simple stuff. Okay. Now this one here. Oh. There we go, right there works fine. Cleaning material right there. Should be enough. Clean rag. You didn't think I had one of those, did you? Alright. I'm thinking light duty Loctite, not super heavy. So yeah, let's see. How much do we really want to run on that? Blue is probably all you really need. So if he leaves a little bit of red on there, it'll be fine. That appears to be a new bottle. Okay. How about this one? A new bottle too. What do we got around here that's opened? Could have something opened up around here. Can't believe I got no red around here opened. That one. Old crap. Let me dry it up. Where's the red at? There's a tube of it around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. No, that's green. That's the super heavy duty junk. We don't use that. We'll never get the part. Yeah, it's not super heavy duty. That's only 450. That's a little bit too aggressive. Yeah, we'll go with 290. Plugged up. Loctite never plugs up, right? Bull! It's always plugged up. Shit, even if you unplug it, it's plugged. Oh, that works better when you open up that way too. Okay. This is really thin. Capillary action works just fine. Like that. Tap it on. She's all in there. Off the excess. We don't want no green inside of our bearing parts. Okay. We'll let that set up. Put the fork back in there. This one fell out. Better be the 20. Yep. Hey. Roller has to stay inside a dog, not fall out. Thing's fighting me. What are you fighting me? What did I do? What gear are we in? Low gear or something over here? What is this? That's exactly what the problem is. Oh, look at that. Fits in a lot easier now. Yep. Get out of low gear, it works a lot better. Washers in there. Slip her on down. All the new washers in there now. That's got the thicker washer. Yep. Way above the surface. And that part's good to go. Alright, now for the fun part. Gotta cut all this stuff down. That was the easy part. This is the harder. Okay, the hardest thing right now is to memorize what size it is. .592 or 0. It's 0. So whatever number I get is how much thinner it's going to be when I'm done. So I don't have to remember the number. I'll just remember it's 0. Okay, this one I'm going to go ahead and cut this back at least 10, maybe 12 thou. Whatever I think I want to do. And we should be fine. Go over and do a little trimming. Trim, trim, trim. If I don't cut enough, I'll come back and cut some more. Yeah, I think the camera's way over there. The camera's supposed to be pointed toward the leg, not the wall. Okay, so this goes right in here like this. Appears to be straight. Now I killed this bit, so I need to resharpen it. I know I killed it. Ain't a doubt in my mind. 0 doubt that that's not dead. That surface there is not sharp anymore. So I'm going to work that over a little bit. We'll go back in a tool and cutter grinding area. That'd be the department back here. It's called a grinder. Diamond grinder. So you fix diamonds. When you feel a nice rough edge, it's still junk. You need a sharp edge. Still kind of rough, but it'll cut. It's going to get rough because it's hard material. So no reason to get too carried away on fixing it too nicely because we're going to just destroy it anyway. Problem is that radius is getting pretty big on that thing, so that's going to be a problem too. Set our 0. So we slowed it down. There we go. 0. Cutter appears to be pissed off at me. It's 15. Cutter appears to be not happy with the situation at hand. My response then is, I don't give a crap. I know it's thinner because there's chips there, but it definitely was not happy about the situation at all. There's definitely a lip in there that shouldn't be there. Yeah. Washer might catch on that, I'm not sure. Go get a washer and find out. Shut up. Alright, there's our washer. Could definitely feel it hitting on the edge in there, but I don't think it's in there deep enough. So the radius not cutting there, it's a lip in there. So you need to put a sharper bit in there so I can get in there and get rid of that. Which means that bit's not going to work no more. We killed that one too much. I figured that was going to happen. Oh, you dumbass. Why'd you do that? Take off this. Must be getting late. Alright. That cutting edge is not happy with me no more. That appears to be a nice new surface, waiting to be taken advantage of. So let's see what else we got over here to take advantage of with. So you can find some better ones back here. Probably nothing better than what that one is, I bet. That one will definitely get in there and destroy itself pretty quickly. That appears to be resharpened more than once. That one too. I doubt if any of these have a sharp edge on them, unless they're broken. That one's broken. Let's see, if you put it upside down, no, it still won't work. I have done that before. Ooh, this one's been modified to be a sharp edge. So if I take this one and grind it purposely to make it sharp, it's already got a cutting relief on that one. I'm going to do it on that one. I got a large quantity of them over here to play with. Alright, I'm going to take one of these here. Crappy looking ones. Here's a nice vintage broken one. There, I'm going to use that one. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I put a rake in that. I don't want to do that. That's for soft material. I got too many to choose from, that's the problem. These have all been modified a lot. Okay, I'm going to pick one of these two. So I'm going to go with this one here. That side right there, we're going to narrow it up, get it sharper, so I can go in there and cut that better. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to like it when I'm done. Or not. Don't really care. If the figure gets too close, it gets drowned on. That appears to be a sharp edge now, doesn't it? How'd that happen? Slight radius there. Be able to get in there with that. Maybe. We'll find out. Probably got to grind the backside some more. There we go. There's some back clearance in there. Getting warm though. It is warming it up though. Alright. One custom hot tool. Literally, it's hot. I can feel it on my fingers. It's warm. Okay, we'll put that in the tool. Alright, we're going to do it in a bit. Uh-oh. There it is. Didn't go too far. Okay, now we might have to modify the arrangement here slightly. It's not enough. Okay, that'll work. Now if it'll clear, it'll work. If it won't clear, it won't work. Boom. Appear to hit hard on something. An irremovable object. Hit out there. Alright, see what happens. If it doesn't work, we'll have to grind it some more. We'll see. Come on. Alright, let's see what we get here. Hitting the wrong thing. Bit's in too far, or not far enough, I should say. Tool holder's in the way. Come on, get out there and get a hold of that thing. Stick that thing way out there like it's proud. If it doesn't fall out, break off, it'll be good to go. Okay, I think we're close enough. I think we're way high. Lost my scale. Anyway, scale, I got a washer. Nope, we're good. I think we're a little bit low. That'd be good. Lots of clearance now. Thinks that broke. Still get that edge in there though. It's not exactly a happy camper going on in there. Yeah, getting worse, not better. That didn't help it. It got worse. Especially when it chunked over. Technically, as long as it's got clearance, it doesn't matter if it's got too much. I think something fell off the end of that. Alright, I'm going to make this a little bit better. Cut it back a lot more. We'll be back.